Alright, what is up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you've been here before, back day today. Really solid lift. I was debating whether or not to go to the gym all morning. Had a bad morning at work. They asked me to come in early. I went early. No one was even there to let me in. Not the first time some bullshit like that has happened when I first get there, so that was not great feeling, but got over it. But it did, when I get in a mood like that, I'm like, I just want to go home and relax and go to sleep, which it doesn't even work anyway, because I just go home and get all sweaty and anxious if I don't do something, like at least go on a long walk or do some sort of exercise. But I got over it, ate some food, decided I wanted to hit some back. Started off with 2 sets of mag grip, neutral pull downs, medium width, and then 2 sets of underhand. Just working the whole back, not really trying to isolate anything, just trying to pull with the right muscles and the lats and the mid back, and I got a really good pump going. I did 2 sets of these first, when I first got to the gym, but I left my freaking tripod in the car, and where I park for work and the gym is like, I don't know, a block away. It's not that far, maybe not even a block, but my car was kind of far away. But so I was like, maybe I'll just record a little pump check and not make the video tonight. But I was like, nah, you already bounced the idea of going to the gym or not on and off. So then I went and got the tripod, and I did one more set, and dude, with the pump, I feel like my back looks pretty freaking huge right here. Like full and wide, I don't know. I must have a good lat pump right there, but I was pretty pleased with how this looked and felt. I felt really strong on this movement today. I did 2 plates in a 35, and I got a bunch of reps, which I also did put the seat lower. And I think, I don't know, it was just better that way. I'm just now realizing that it's probably this machine right here that makes my abdomen all sore. Remember I told you guys that I had that weird stomach ache all day? I think it might have literally just been muscle tightness from overextending the core on this particular movement. Now that I'm looking and feeling, I mean, it feels really tight already, and this wasn't even 3 hours ago. But I did 3 sets with the pads. Just, I don't know, I was just trying it out because I've been getting pretty good activation and pumps on this machine, but I always feel like the stretched position could be better. So I thought maybe using the pads would help. Pretty pumped right there, but I don't know. After I did it just normal underhand grip for 2 more sets though. Or did I do overhand? I did overhand. And I feel like whatever I did on this set was even better than the set before. I was kind of trying to push more through my hands rather than pull through like my triceps, if that makes sense. And I feel like I was getting some better lower lat activation. I left the part of the video where I stand up at the end because I feel like my back looks pretty wide when I stand up. And I did mess with the lat spread today. Feel like I got a little bit better because for the last month or so, pretty much ever since the cut ended, I feel like I can't do a freaking normal lat spread. I guess it's kind of hard to see the back, but it does look pretty freaking full right there, right? But yeah, I feel like my lats, like from the back, when I have the thumbs, the proper normal lat spread, I feel like I used to be able to do it better. I feel like I got a little closer to doing it how I used to today, but I've been doing this pose so much for like the thumbnails, and I honestly did the side pose mostly for my like favorite back poses for the show. But I don't know, I can flex my lats good, clearly, because I did it multiple times already today, but I feel like just as far as that actual pose, I kind of lost the mind muscle connection there. So I'm going to work on that, because that's a pretty important staple pose. But was this the last thing I did? Yes. Finished off with 3 sets of these V-bar kind of lat focused cable rows, trying to get a good stretch and then pull the elbows back as far as possible. The muscles on the inner lat, closer to the spine, are what I was feeling the most on this, which you can't really see through the tank top, but it felt good. Felt really good, but just the tank top's kind of covering all the parts that I was mostly squeezing, but that shit hurt my hands. I do have a weird grip imbalance from there being some metal in my right arm. I know some of you guys already have heard me talk about this a million times, but some of you new people, the new bros, I broke my arm in high school, and there's metal in there, so it's caused quite a few imbalances from the right arm to the left arm. They've gotten so much better since the beginning of the channel. I used to be freaking out daily about the shoulder and every chest imbalance. It's gotten a lot better over the last year, so I'm stoked, but I still will do some weird stuff sometimes to try to even out my grip, like how I was holding that V-bar, but it kind of hurt. So the other day, probably a month ago, I think I mentioned it in the video, but I was doing a lat pull down with 2 separate handles, and I got a really big crack in my right hand, between my pointer and middle finger. And I feel like it was supposed to happen, it needed to crack, but it's just, there's some tightness, some very serious tightness in the right hand is what I'm saying. But yeah, man, title said on the grind, because bro, we just powered through it today and came home, made the video. My tripod's coming apart. In the last clip, I tried to pull my phone up and you could see it come apart, and I pointed at it. So I am going to record tomorrow. I feel like it'll work fine enough, but there is a new one coming, so if it fully craps out on me tomorrow, then hopefully it's here the next day. But somehow I yapped for 9 minutes already. It's usually a little harder for me, but thank you guys so much for watching and listening, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. All the subs, likes, comments, all the support. I love it. I love responding to you guys, and just appreciate you all being here, listening to me, and being my freaking friends. You guys are the best. So I hope everyone's eating good, sleeping good, making gains, keeping their mental health good, because I've been feeling really good. Got annoyed this morning and got over it, which, the small wins, Anyways, I love you guys. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Yes, definitely tomorrow for some chest and shoulders. All right. Good night, you guys. Love you. Peace.